welcome to your maths class. Dear students, in previous class we have completed our exercise 7.1. In this exercise we will start our next exercise, that is 7.2. And in this exercise we will study about section formula and midpoint formula. Dear students, according to examination point of view, this exercise is very important, and this chapter you will study in your next class, that is in 11th class also. And from the point of view competitive exam also, this chapter is very much important. So pay attention while doing this chapter. Yes, what we will study in today's class? We will study about section formula. Yes, we are studying coordinate geometry chapter, and in this we will study about section formula. What is section formula? Dear students, if coordinates of 2 points are given, let A is any point and coordinates of A are x1 and y1, and B is another point and let its coordinates are x2, y2. Now let there is another point P which divides this AB in m/n. Suppose P कोई भी एक पॉइंट है AB पे जो कि AB को m/n में डिवाइड करता है, एंड वी हैव टू फाइंड द कोऑर्डिनेट्स ऑफ P. हमें यहाँ पर P के कोऑर्डिनेट्स फाइंड आउट करने हैं. For this we are having section formula. Yes dear students, what is the section formula? Yes, for this let coordinates of P are x and y. Let these coordinates are x and y. Then how we will find these coordinates? So this x y will equal to, what are these x y? Coordinates of P. So coordinates of P, that is x y, will equal to, what we will do? Yes, m/n is given. We will multiply. Firstly we will take the coordinates of x axis and we will multiply this m with x2 coordinates. Now from here m into x2, m x2 plus n into x1, n x1 divided by m plus n. After it, for coordinates of y, m into y2, m into y2 plus n into y1, n into y1 divided by m plus n. Dear students, this is the section formula. Now question arises where this formula is applicable. Dear students, if 2 points are given and it is asked that any third point is dividing the joining of those 2 points in particular ratio, that is in ratio m/n, then for finding the coordinates of this point P, or coordinates of third point, we will find this section formula. Now this is about section formula. There is one more type of section formula. Yes, this is first type. Now second type. Suppose here coordinates of P are given. हमें यहाँ पे P के coordinates given है, and we have to find this ratio. हमें यहाँ पर इस ratio को find out करना है. Then how we will do this? Yes dear students, again I am drawing the line segment AB, and coordinates of A are x1 y1 and coordinates of B are x2 y2, and there is point P whose coordinates are x and y, and we have to find the ratio in which this P is dividing AB. So for this what we will do, यहाँ हमने क्या फाइंड आउट करना है, रेशो। अगर हमने यहाँ रेशो फाइंड आउट करना है तो हम यहाँ पर क्या कंसीडर करेंगे, रेशो। यहाँ हमने p के कोऑर्डिनेट्स फाइंड आउट करने थे तो हमने क्या कंसीडर किया था, कोऑर्डिनेट्स ऑफ पॉइंट p। नाउ लेट दिस रेशियो इज k ratio 1. Now dear students, we will replace this mn by k and 1. Then this formula becomes, this section formula will become, at the place of m we will write k and at the place of n we will write 1. Here it will reduce as kx2 plus x1 because n is 1. 1 multiplied by x1 we will get x1 divided by k plus 1 comma. Now here ky2 plus y1 divided by k plus 1. This is the second type of this section formula. Now come to its third type, and this third type is very important and very easy. Dear students, if this ratio m ratio n becomes, if this ratio m ratio n is equal to 1 ratio 1, अगर ये रेशियो हमारा 1 ratio 1 होता है, then coordinates of p, coordinates of p, that is x y will equal to. Now what we will do, we will replace this m and n by 1 and 1. Then this formula will become x2 plus x1 divided by 1 plus 1 comma y2 plus y1 divided by 1 plus 1, or it can be written as x1 plus x2 divided by 2, we have to rewrite it, and y1 plus y2 divided by 2. And this is a special type of section formula, and this is called midpoint formula. This formula is called midpoint formula. How we are saying that this is midpoint formula? Dear students, come to this first diagram. If this AP, ये जो AP है BP के इक्वल है, if these AP is equal to BP, then this ratio will become 1 ratio 1 because P is the midpoint of AB. That's why we are saying that it is midpoint formula. Now where this formula is applicable, if coordinates of 2 points are given and it is asked that find the midpoint of these line joining these two coordinates, then we will use this formula. Now dear students, in exercise 7.2 we will use all these three formulas and we will solve our questions. Students, I hope these formulas are clear to you. There is no doubt in these formulas. Dear students, one more thing. Section formula is of two types. In this type, there are two categories. If this point P intersects AB internally, one point is internally and one point is externally. Yes, what do you mean by internally and externally? In internal case, this point P will divide AB in between, means P point जो होगा AB पे कहीं बीच में लाई करेगा, means interior part में. And if externally is given, means this P is outside the AB. ये जो P point है इस AB के outside होगा. This case we will study in our class 11 in our syllabus. Only this is given. So dear students, these are our formulas. Now dear students, we will start our exercise using section formula. Now come to its first question. What is given in its first question? Find the coordinates of the point which divides the join of -1 7 and 4 -3 in the ratio 2:3. Dear students, here what is given? We have to find the coordinates of the point. हमने उस point के कोऑर्डिनेट्स फाइंड आउट करने हैं जो इन दोनों पॉइंट्स को ज्वाइन करने वाली लाइन को 2:3 में डिवाइड करता है. If ratio is given, then we will use section formula. Let's see how we will solve this question. Yes. Now what we will consider, let any point P is there. Let P xy divides the join of -1 7 and 4. Let it is point A and let it is point B. 4 minus 3 in the ratio 2:3. Yes. Now we will draw line segment A, -1 7, B 4 minus 3, and let this point P is there and its coordinates are x, y, and let this is dividing in ratio 2:3. Now we have to find the coordinates of this point P. हमने यहाँ पर इस point P के coordinates find out करने हैं. Yes. How we will solve? By section formula. Coordinates of P, that is x, y will equal to, and dear students, there is no need to remember this formula. कोई जरूरत ही नहीं है formula लर्न करने की. See, it's simple method. आपको क्या करना है, क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन में करना है. 2 की पहले वाले की मल्टीप्लाई बार बार एक साथ, 2 की मल्टीप्लाई 4 के साथ. एक बार हम क्या करेंगे, x के कोऑर्डिनेट्स लेंगे, फिर y के कोऑर्डिनेट्स लेंगे. 2 multiplied by 4, then plus sign. Now सिर्फ x के कोऑर्डिनेट लेंगे, पहले हमने लिया x2 then x1. Here 3 multiplied by -1 and divided by sum of this ratio, that is 2 plus 3, comma 2 multiplied by -3 plus 3 multiplied by 7 divided by 2 plus 3. Now 4 2s are 8 plus minus 3 1s are 3. Here 2 plus 3 5, comma plus minus 3 2s are 6 plus 7 3s are 21 divided by 2 plus 3 5, and it will come in brackets. Now when you solve it, 8 minus 3 5, 5 by 5, comma minus 6 plus 21 means 15 by 5. From here when we solve it, what we will get, 1 and 3. So in answer what we will write, coordinates of P are 1 and 3. This is our question number 1 of this exercise.